Welcome to Story Lab.
This week we're talking about patience.
Huh, I see what you did there.
Plus some real Fruit Ninja action and the most expensive bowl of soup of all time.
Ooh, this intro is making me hungry.
Let's go. Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
And today we're talking about patience.
Which is waiting until later for what you want now.
Hey, Zeke, do you want a chocolate bar?
Of course. Wait, is this some kind of trick question?
It is a trick question.
I knew it. How so?
Because you can have this chocolate bar now,
Okay.
or
Oh, here comes the trick.
you can have an even bigger chocolate bar.
There's gotta be some catch. If
you wait until later.
Well, how big?
Can't say.
Well, how long do I have to wait? But I don't like waiting. Oh, you might even say
Here we go.
I have a weighty problem.
Well, here's the thing to remember. No one is making you wait. You really can have this chocolate bar now. It's totally up to you.
Okay, I'll wait. I mean, this is good, but if I hold out, I'll get something even better, right?
Yes, you will.
Okay, so waiting.
Yep.
Just gonna do some good old-fashioned waiting. The old wait-a-rooney.
Yep.
Wait-chamacallit. Waity McWaiterson.
That's right.
Just gonna keep on waiting.
Want to blow up a watermelon?
That works. Let's do it.
To explode a watermelon, we'll need...
Wait, no, let me guess. A watermelon?
Yep. I got one left over from my family's cookout.
Hey, watch this. Ding.
And rubber bands.
Oh. Ding.
Nope, more.
More?
Not yet.
What?
Yeah.
That is a lot of rubber bands.
Yeah, indeed. We'll need as many as 500 or even more.
And just for fun,
Now, we start putting on the rubber bands.
there goes the first one.
Oh yeah, we got many, many more to put on.
Oh. Okay, so when do we get to the explosion part?
Well, when these rubber bands are stretched out, they contain potential energy. But when they eventually contract, what was potential will become real. That action is called kinetic energy.
Huh. So potential energy is stretched, and kinetic energy is
Boom! Now, let's talking more rubber banding. Okay, that's 200 rubber bands. Time for a break?
Well, is it time for my chocolate bar?
No.
What about now?
Well, I just realized what this experiment is really about.
And what's that?
Patience.
Tricked into learning.
Hey, do you think it's starting to crack?
Oh.
Right there.
No, it's just wishful thinking.
Huh. Well, I guess we gotta keep going. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, right on the center.
Yep. Right. All right. Hey, wait a second. We're all out of rubber band.
Hey, but you've got more rubber bands, right?
At the store.
You mean we can't finish?
You're gonna have to just wait a little longer.
No!
But while we wait, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Genesis, where it all began.
God created an amazing world, but people turned away from God and chose to go their own way.
God chose a man named Abraham and promised to bless the whole world through his family.
But this didn't happen right away. Abraham and his wife Sarah had to wait. And wait.
And wait! Finally, after years and years of waiting, Abraham's son Isaac was born.
And when Isaac grew up, he and his wife Rebekah also had to wait a long time for a family.
But at last, they had twin boys, Jacob and Esau.
And that is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian. In the book of Genesis, we meet twin brothers. Esau was born first, and he was very hairy. Minutes after Esau, Jacob was born, and he was very not hairy. Hey, do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you sometimes fight with them? Well, Esau and Jacob wrestled with each other before they were even born. And while these brothers may have had the same mom and dad, that's where their similarities ended. Esau was a hunter, which he may have learned from his dad. And there was nothing Esau loved more than being out in nature. The wilder and more dangerous, the better. Meanwhile, Jacob was just the opposite. He just preferred hanging out closer to home. In fact, he was his mom's favorite and became quite a chef. One son wild, the other one mild. So one day Jacob was cooking some stew outside the tent where his family lived when his hairy, dusty, and probably smelly brother Esau showed up. Now, Esau had been out hunting all day. He was hungry, he was angry, he was hangry.
Hey, bro, I am starving. Give me some of that red stew you're cooking up.
Oh, but not so fast, because while Esau smelled food, Jacob smelled an opportunity.
For real, I'm gonna literally die. I haven't eaten in hours. Give me some food.
You want some of this? This delicious, steaming, savory stew?
Bruh.
Okay, you can have this food, but only as a payment. You have to sell me your rights as firstborn.
Pause button. Rights as a firstborn? What does that mean? Well, at this time, the oldest son in a family was always given certain privileges that his younger brothers wouldn't get. Like getting the family's money and stuff when his father passed away. And the opportunity to eventually lead the family. It was a big deal. Something Esau had that Jacob wanted. In short, it was a really big deal. I mean, nothing you would ever sell for any price. And yet, it was also something a firstborn son would have to wait to enjoy. And Esau didn't want to wait. He was hungry right now. And so, he agreed to Jacob's offer.
Yeah, sure. I'll sell you my rights as firstborn. What good are they to me anyway? It's not like I can eat them if I literally die.
Now, let's be real. Esau was not about to die of starvation. But Jacob gave Esau some lentil stew, and with that, Esau gave away his rights as the firstborn son. So was that the end of it? I mean, Esau just got a bad deal buying the world's most expensive bowl of lentil soup? Sadly, no. Because of Esau's impatience, many bad things happened, including a lot of fighting within the family. Esau wouldn't wait, and so he missed out on a lot of good things. The end.
Wow, that's a powerful lesson about waiting.
But also kinda, what's the word? A bummer.
Yeah, just think about how bad Esau must have felt once he finished that stew and realized what he had done.
It's true. A lot of bad things did follow Esau's choice, but guess what? Eventually the brothers made up, because no matter how impatient we get, God never gives up on us.
So, what's our part in the story?
Patience is waiting until later for what you want now. So when you think there's no way you can wait, like Esau, stop and think again.
Like when you have to wait for screen time until after you finish your homework or chores. you can get mad and yell at your mom and maybe completely lose your screen time.
Or you can take a deep breath and remember your mom probably put that rule in place to help you, even if it doesn't feel like it right now.
It can also be super hard to wait if Dad says you can't have a snack because it's too close to dinner time.
Or to wait until your birthday to get something you really, really, really want now.
Exactly. That's what I do. Waiting is tough, but God promises to give us patience when we ask. When we follow Jesus, God sends the Holy Spirit to live inside us. Patience is a gift from God's Spirit.
And waiting time doesn't have to be wasted time.
Yeah, you could use that time to do something creative.
Or find a way to help someone out.
Yes and yes.
Well, I'm still not a huge fan of waiting, but I can see how God can help you wait.
That's great. We'll see you guys next time, if you can wait that long.
So, here's the thing.
When you think you can't wait, think twice.
Now do we get to finally finish our watermelon explosions?
Still out of rubber bands, but I did put together this special montage to reward your patience.
Oh. That was awesome sauce! Hey, what's that sound? What's going on?
Remember how you chose to give this up and wait for something better?
Oh, right, yeah.
It's coming.
What's coming?
Your chocolate bar. Right there's fine. Right there's fine. Thank you. All right. See you guys next time. Thank you. Okay. Here it is. Your chocolate bar.
It's beautiful. So worth the wait.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time.
Well, open it up, man.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh,
it smells so good.
chocolatey.
Hey Neil, do you want to go and play on the playground?
No.
I can't wait to be a little older. I wanna be a race car driver. I can't wait to be a little stronger. I wanna be a firefighter. So many things that I can grow up to be. But right now I don't wanna miss what's awaiting here for me. Looking all around me, I got everything I need. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm living in the moment, with my hopes and all my dreams. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I can't wait to be a little bigger. I wanna be an actor on the big screen. I can't wait to be a little taller. I wanna be the captain of the team. So many things that I can grow up to be. But right now I don't wanna miss what's awaiting here for me. Looking all around me, I got everything I need. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm living in the moment, with my hopes and all my dreams. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Oh, so don't waste the days, don't hurry them up. Life isn't a race, it's a journey to trust. Don't waste the days, don't hurry them up. Life isn't a race, it's a journey to trust. Oh, looking all around me, I got everything I need. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Looking over me, I got everything I need. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm living in the moment, with my hopes and all my dreams. I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush, cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Hello, all you crazy so-and-soians out there. Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I am Brandon.
And I'm John.
I'm so excited. John is making his world-famous barbecued brisket. It is one of my favorite things to eat in this world. He's even won several barbecue competitions with his recipe.
Yep. 4 years in a row, I was voted best barbecuer in the tri-state area.
Really, which states?
The tri-ones. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to set my trusty timer. You see, the secret ingredient to good barbecue isn't the spices or sauces. It's the amount of time you take to slow cook it.
Oh, for how long?
I can't share that info. It's classified by NASA.
Really?
No.
Oh, man. Oh, it already smells so good.
Oh, yeah.
And I am so hungry. Oh, I can smell it now. Oh, I am coming for you, you magnificent barbecue. I can't wait to have you in my tum-tums.
Not so fast. We have to wait for the timer to let us know when it's ready.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. So we just wait. Okay. Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
I can wait.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh my God. The alarm's going off! The alarm's going off!
Yes, I know. It's time to flip the brisket before I reset the alarm.
Reset the alarm?
Yeah. That was just the first hour of cooking. We got 7 more hours to go.
7 hours?
Hey.
Are you crazy? I'm hungry now!
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I can't control time, Brandon. Just grab a small snack or something to tide you over. Here we go. All right. Be right back.
Small snack, he says. Tide you over, he says. I want my barbecue now! Oh, I know just the snack. Barbecue chips! This might ease some cravings. I'll just eat one. Or two. Just two. Or 4 is fine. Oh, man.
What? Brandon, I said have a small snack.
I can't help it. I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, don't ruin your appetite, all right?
I promise I won't.
Okay.
I can just wait, right? I don't want to be too full to eat that brisket in 7 hours! Maybe just one more snack. Excuse me.
Brandon, great news. You know what that means? It's time for my brisket to be eaten.
No.
Brandon?
Yes.
Brandon, where? Oh, Brandon, what have you done? Oh. Whoa.
I had a snack.
Yeah, I can see that. So I guess that means you don't want to eat.
No! Don't say that word.
What word? Eat?
No!
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that means it's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hello, what is up, my goodness.
Yeah, Brandon is a little full.
How much did you eat?
No!
He's a little sensitive to the word eat, to food, to words referring to edible items.
No!
Gotcha. Ironically, though, today's story is about a bowl of,
Yeah, well then by all means, take it away.
Today's story is about two famous brothers, twin brothers actually. Their names were Esau and Jacob. And even though they were twins, they were very different from each other. Esau, he was like the outdoorsy type. He liked to hunt and he was really hairy. And Jacob, well, he preferred staying at home and he was an amazing cook. So one day, what is going on?
Hey folks, now today we dive into the volatile relationship between twin brothers who are more different than a wombat and a bag of corn nuts. Now one has swindled the other and we're going to get to the bottom of how. Join me, won't you, for another episode of Dr. Larry. Okay folks, now the first twin you're going to meet today is the slightly younger of the two brothers. Now please welcome to the show Jacob. Hey, come on out here, Jacob. There he is. Welcome. Hey, don't be nervous. He ain't gonna bite. Not too hard anyway. Have a seat there. All right, Jacob. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell me about the relationship you have with your brother, all that growing up and whatnot.
Well, we are very different, but we got along for the most part.
You got along.
Yeah.
You got along. They got along, folks. Now that's like saying that dogs and cats get along, or cats and mice get along, or pickles and tater tots.
Pickles and
That's
tater?
what I'm saying, pickles and tater tots. I have it upon good authority, however, that the two of you actually had some heated moments that would make Tabasco sauce look like eye drops.
Ow.
That's what I'm saying, ow indeed. Now there's a moment in particular that I'd like to chat about with you, okay?
Okay.
All right then. Now did you steal your brother's birthright?
Huh?
Did you steal your brother's birthright? You know, the birthright, the inheritance that he gets for being the firstborn. Tell me about it.
No.
No, you didn't.
No.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't trick your brother out of his birthright for a bowl of stew.
Oh! That time.
Yes, that time.
Yeah, I did. But it was all his fault.
Oh. Well, there you go, folks. It was all his fault. Now, I'd like to hear a little bit more about that, but I'd like to hear it from your brother Esau himself.
Oh, my brother's here? How wonderful.
Indeed. It is wonderful. And we'll get to see exactly what he says right after this very important commercial break.
So, yeah. Anyway, Jacob tricked Esau out of his birthright. And here's how it happened. Esau was out hunting while Jacob was cooking a delicious red stew. And after a long day, Esau was super hungry. So when Esau saw the stew, I guess we're going back to...
Well, now I'd like to hear this story from your brother's point of view. Hey folks, please welcome to the Dr. Larry Show, Esau.
Woo! Yeah!
Okay, Esau, have a seat there, buddy. I think you might be scaring my audience.
Thank you for having me on, Dr. Larry.
Oh, you betcha now. Ooh, the tension's so thick you could cut it with the backbone of a stegosaurus. I tell you what, I can tell these fellas are twins. I mean, it's like looking at two mirror images. That is, if those mirrors were facing completely different people.
Thank you.
Now, Esau, Jacob here says he didn't steal any kind of birthright from you. Now, what says you about that?
He tricked me.
Oh, there you go. Your lies smell like a pound of head cheese.
But
Interjection here.
he didn't steal it.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to him.
What? Whoa, I did not see that coming, folks. Hoo-hoo! I'm about as lost as last year's Easter egg. I think I'm gonna need a breather here. We'll be right back.
Ooh, a twist. So when Esau saw his brother stew, he really wanted a bowl. Like, he really wanted a bowl. And Jacob knew it. So Jacob decided to offer a trade. A bowl of stew for Esau's... I was so close.
Well, folks, I'm as flabbergasted as a bowl full of flubber in a shake and bake commercial. Now, Esau, can you repeat what you just said before we went to break?
I said I gave Jacob my birthright.
Well, I guess my question is probably the same thing that everybody out there in TV land is thinking, and here it is. Huh?
I was hungry, okay? I thought I was gonna die if I didn't get food. Couldn't wait. I got so impatient. And Jacob offered me a bowl of stew for his birthright.
And you just up and said yes. All Willie Nelson-like.
Well, I wasn't sure if he was actually gonna go for it. I mean, a birthright for stew? That has to be one of the most understandable decisions I've ever seen.
Well, I for one think you both ought to be ashamed of yourself. You, Jacob, for taking advantage of your starving brother. And you, Esau, for being so impatient that you traded away everything for a bowl of stew. Folks, this reminds me of something my uncle would say. If you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, you might as well play the banjo. Think on it. There you go. So, what have we learned here today? Simple. Impatient. Don't be it. That's all the time we've got today. Hey, won't you join me next time for another heaping helping of Dr. Larry? All right then, folks. Well done. I appreciate that. Hey, let's go grab something to eat.
Well, there you have it. Jacob's brother Esau gave up his entire inheritance for a bowl of stew. Yikes. His impatience cost him, well, everything. What'd you think, fellas?
Listen, I've been impatient before, but I've never done something that ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I've made some really bad decisions because I couldn't wait.
Hey, we all have. And we all know that when we are not patient, we can miss out on something valuable. That is why it's so important for us to ask God to help us when we think we just can't wait.
Why did I snack so much?
Thanks for the story.
No problem, and feel better.
Bye. You gonna be all right, buddy? I mean, you ate a lot.
No! But yeah, I'm just bummed I didn't get a chance to experience your prize-winning brisket.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? You can experience.
Yep. Reveal the question.
Oh, what could you miss out on by not waiting? Well, there's...
Brisket?
Yep. Watching spoilers might make you miss out on the ending of your favorite movie or TV show. Or, you may miss out on something else.
Like brisket?
Well, or... yeah, something a little more important. Yeah, just listen, talk about it together. What could you miss out on by not waiting? That's all the time we have. I'm John.
I'm Brisket.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next So-and-So show.